Hey everybody. So I put together a video of all our clips of the Resorts World Mr. Beast experience that happened over the weekend. And I just want to do a quick note and let everybody know that in the end, they made it right. Resorts World gave us a full refund for the room, the room tax, everything there. And that's Resorts World. They did the full refund. And Mr. Beast, people have been in discussion with Mr. Beast, and it sounds like they are going to do something in North Carolina at his headquarters for everybody that bought into the experience. So it's been made right. But what I did is I left in unedited how things went down and how heated people got, just so you could see how it worked. I've seen a lot of videos where there's little snippets. This is the whole thing unedited that I have anyway. So just wanted to make sure, Resorts World, it's a great hotel. That's the best room I've had. And I live here in Vegas. I've been to about all of them out there on the strip. And that's the best room I've been to. It's just could have been handled a different way. And in the end, they did make it right. And Mr. Beast, he's going to fly us out to North Carolina. He's okay in my book. So just wanted to put that little caveat in the beginning of the video. And now you can see our experience at Resorts World for Mr. Beast. Enjoy. All right, everybody. Today is Sunday. I don't know the date. And me and Christy are checking into Resort Worlds on the Las Vegas Strip for the Mr. Beast experience. We don't know what that means. It's a mystery. It's a big question mark, but it's a Mr. Beast experience. So this is what we're doing. This is why we're not going to be there Monday for the live show. And I premiered the video of the 2020 interview. So I'll take a bunch of video for this weekend, and then, we'll see what's going on. Mr. Beast experience. Okay, we got parked. Christy's already up here. Where are we at? 361. This reminds me of the JCB is a lion share box. It looks like this. All right, here we go. Mr. Beast mystery experience.
Beast games.
All right, thank you, Christy, for getting me this.
You're welcome.
It's a little gift. Is there a clue in that painting somewhere? All right, not bad. Look at all this free stuff they gave us, honey.
It's not free. It's not free. No.
Oh, not even the water?
Don't even look at it.
Yeah, we brought our own stuff.
Look at it.
Nice little view. Look at that.
Over there.
The what? Oh, Stratosphere. Yeah, on the corner there. We live that way. We live out there somewhere. That's probably Aliante right there. You see it? Oh, damn. Right there is probably Aliante. So we live that way. All right. Nice view of the valley. So, and there's Circus right here. Want to go walk over to Circus and see some clowns?
I know. I want to see Mr. Beast games and all.
Yeah.
Exciting.
He's not here. They did tell us he's not here, right?
Correct.
Okay. But we have no idea what this is going to be. So they said to wait in the room and somebody will come by.
They said that everybody gets a swag bag of unique Mr. Beast branded stuff.
Okay.
And then one mystery box. They said that's going to come tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And it has $10,000 in there.
One person is going to win 10 grand. I hope there's prizes for the other people.
And then there's interactive activities all throughout the hotel for the
next
3 days.
So we're here for 3 days, guys. I took vacation from work. We're chilling. And we'll be back once we get settled in and figure out what's going on.
I have my lemonade.
All right, good deal. All right, first challenge, finding the ice machine. Oh, here we go. All right. So it has its own room. Oh, I'm actually, hang on. Pretty nice rooms, pretty nice hotel. Snazzy gold. So we're at the Hilton. So Resort Worlds actually has 4 different hotels attached to it, and we're in the Hilton. Okay, I don't even remember what the room number was. Okay, so you know it's fancy when there's this with the ice, and we have actual glasses, not cups. But check this out.
Don't touch it.
For your convenience, we provided a selection of in-room items. Please note, items selected will be charged to your account once they are removed from the tray for longer than 30 seconds. So if I pulled it and ate a bunch and put them back before 30 seconds is up, it's free, right? Or just guzzled this, poured this into a cup and put it back before 30 seconds is up?
No.
I mean, that is what that says, right?
No, that's the
No?
opposite.
Oh. All right. times in there. 2 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. We need those 2 to match. Match. Alright. $39. We'll take it. Started with 100.
Okay, so here's what's happened. We checked in at like 3:30 and they're like, yeah, the mystery box doesn't come till tomorrow, but you'll have a box delivered tonight. The bellhop, don't put your privacy sign out. So we're a part of Mr. Beast Games experience. There's my husband eating, and then there's Mr. Beast. So we're supposed to watch this channel, and we just came in. We might have done a little gambling, and we saw the bellhops, and they have these big boxes. We're supposed to get 2 of them, and I can't wait. So we're gonna try to video all of this. What do you think so far, Mike?
Well, we haven't got anything yet. It's all the hotel and everything.
He's such a Debbie Downer. No, we got a thing on the kiosk.
What?
This right here. This awesome.
That's all it said.
There we go. That's okay.
Tomorrow.
So mystery package, that's the 10 grand comes tomorrow. Everybody's asking us, what is this? We don't know. It's a partnership that Mr. Beast did with Resort Worlds. All we know is a package is coming. We know there's interactive experiences. It's a 3-day event, and we're here for it. So we don't know anymore. We don't need to know all these things, guys. It's like a little treasure hunt. I don't know what's going to happen. We might, I don't know. So I know it'll be fun. Somebody gets 10 grand. One of their
pool tomorrow. I know that.
The pools are open here because I don't know about all of you and the rest of America. It was 100 here yesterday. Oh, I hear somebody at the door. We're going to totally video it. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so honey, I went commando mode, or is that the right?
What does that mean?
I went investigative mode, investigator mode, maybe stealth mode.
You're the Kolchak of the Beast experience.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but it was very exciting. And they caught me, honey. They were coming down, and I pretended like I was getting towels.
For sure.
No, well, okay, so they had these boxes.
Right.
And they said, knock, 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 housekeeping. They weren't housekeeping. They weren't housekeeping.
And that's
they
what
knocked.
they said is you don't have to be in your room. Just don't leave your privacy, and they'll leave it. So.
This is incredibly
You're
exciting.
going to film it when they get here, right?
I am going to film it when they get
Don't
here.
they give us 2 boxes? What if it's per person?
We have to get, yes, it is per person.
I don't know.
Those of you that
Tell them we have a third who isn't here.
that don't know, I bought this for Mike. He knows nothing about it. He just does,
Yeah.
look guys.
I'm
That's
eating
Mr.
my
Beast
turkey
right there.
sandwich.
He's eating his turkey sandwich. So they're going to knock on that door and I'm going to video it. Okay. How do
Oh,
I-
that's Palace. You do it. She's so excited.
No, we don't.
Oh, towels? No, you got it.
I got the towel.
Toilet paper.
We have
Do you
one.
want water? Water?
Where?
Water.
Oh, water.
Water.
Yeah.
So it's not Mr. Beast,
We
it's
want
the
those
maid.
piece packages, those guys who go-
Ask her.
You know about that? The gentleman there, they're for Mr. Beast. Do you know Mr. Beast? The event. The event. Mr. Beast experience.
I don't think she knows what you're talking about.
It's at YouTube, television, an event here.
Somebody's going to win $10,000, supposedly. They're saying. I don't know what's going on. But I know the sun's going down on a beautiful day in Vegas.
Thank you.
And so I want to go to Palace Station sometime when we're here, honey.
Okay, can we talk about this?
What?
We had a language barrier.
Yeah, I
We didn't
noticed
know how
that.
To say YouTube.
I didn't even understand water. I thought she said burn the rug. I went, what? I didn't know what she was talking about.
Okay, the guys are closer. I can see them.
Go talk to them, like film it and say, hey, ask them. Actually,
There they are. This is very exciting. Mike wants me to go talk to them. I don't know if I want to. They're very, very close. It's a blue box. It's a blue box. It's a blue box. It's a blue box like that. It's a blue box.
All right, that's
Honey,
not the
they're
mystery
3 down.
box, right?
No, it's just the swag box. I think.
Swag box?
I don't know. I'm not an insider. I didn't get secret hints.
Ah.
Okay. Shh. Everyone calm down. Thing to see here. This is
Well,
very
that came up
exciting.
then.
Yes, they're getting delivered and we're going to ask them a million questions.
we would have been surprised.
Okay, he said we're allowed, so we're not cheating. This is very exciting. All of you YouTubers, there's secrets. This is Santa Claus of Mr. Beast experience. He's a couple doors down. This is what they told us. They told us, don't put your privacy. He's saying housekeeping. He's not housekeeping. He said, so you get this box. Now, tomorrow we get a mystery box, and one of the mystery boxes has $10,000 in it. Everybody else says, I don't know what they have. So he started at the very, very end, way down there. And now he is going room to room. He's saying housekeeping. If you guys don't know, that's housekeeping. This is not housekeeping. So he's like Santa Claus. He's bringing everyone a little present. So he's got the greatest job on earth. I'm going to see if he'll talk to me. Hi. Oh, goodness. Mike, I don't have my key. I don't want to get locked out.
Go ahead, I'll open it.
Okay. I'm going to go down and talk to him. He said I'm allowed. Oh. Okay, these are the guys doing the good work. Santa Claus, and Santa Claus is his brother. Okay, we don't want to hear the secret information. We're going to wait patiently. Oh, guys, thumbs up. Here he is, right there. There they are, Santa Clauses. Everybody thumbs up. 61. Oh, 61, they're coming. You're not as excited as I am, honey. This is so exciting. Now, do we get one per person or just one per room?
One per room.
One per room. Okay. Oh, look at Santa Claus. Look what they just delivered. Oh, we got stuff going on. Oh my gosh, these are the chocolates. Okay, guys, the big thing about this, they don't use child labor, and everybody needs to. Yeah, it's a big thing. I did the whole interview.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
And then tomorrow's a mystery gift, right?
Yeah, mystery.
Okay. Gotcha.
Thank you.
More information, but it's a little sneaky.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
work
we're
for the
not.
hotel or for Mr. Beast?
No, I work for the hotel.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
He got working for him right now.
All right, so we'll see you tomorrow for the mystery. You know what time they're gonna do it?
Probably like around this time, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's tomorrow night. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
so much. All right.
So
Okay.
if you watched his interviews, I've been watching all of his interviews.
Okay.
He said he went and he put in like a camera to find out why all of his chocolate bars were cracking. And he found out the box that it was in, they were falling over and cracking.
Oh, I see.
And they're like, was it legal that you put in those cameras?
Cameras?
And he's like, creative control
it's his
or
box.
something.
All right.
Yeah, but I buy these. These are the boys like these. Milk chocolate.
Well, we're gonna give them to the boy.
And
Are there
look
any
at-
dark chocolate?
No,
oh yeah,
it's all
there's
the
just
same.
a couple. So I thought it'd be a swag bag, but that's okay. We'll see what the mystery
Okay,
box
wait,
is
do you want
tomorrow.
me to read this to you?
Yeah, what do we got?
Resorts World.
Resort
Let
World.
me see. I'm so glad you're here. And look who's so glad we're here.
There he is. He's
Right
not
there.
gonna be here, but there he is.
Okay.
Could have did a video anyway.
Resorts, there is an S. Resorts World
Yeah,
is the
okay.
spot to be in Las Vegas. Enjoy the festival. Oh, these are feastables. See?
Feastables, yeah.
Your mystery bag will be delivered to your room tomorrow, the 14th.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
What?
Okay, that's the mystery bag. Okay. Calm down,
I said
Mike.
what?
Calm down.
Right. Okay, so they said about this time tomorrow, so it could really be any time. We're going to the pool tomorrow.
These are like,
There it is. Mr. Beast at Resorts Worlds. All right, let's see what the mystery box is tomorrow. Somebody's getting 10 grand is the rumor. I don't know.
that's the rumor.
Or chocolate bars, one or the other.
Okay. Okay, you can turn off.
All right, it's 2 a.m. We jumped in a 7 p.m. poker tournament that just ended. I just chopped it 3 ways. It was a 3K guarantee, so I got $1,000. So we're doing all right. That 1,000 helped for the trips, that's for sure. Say hi, honey.
Hi, Amy.
And she's playing the pigs, the piggies.
I'm tired. I want to go to
14 free games we're trying to hit. Well, I'm too turned up because I won that poker tournament. And I didn't just, darn it, I didn't just win. I gotta get a selfie stick here. There it is. Honey, you got 60 wilds. I didn't just win the poker tournament. I am the weekly nightcap winners. That's what they call the tournament. I got $1,000 because we chopped. I mean, we could have played it out, but there's so much luck. And we ran into Skylar. Shout out to Skylar, somebody who came to our table and he was like, "What did he say to you?" He said to you first.
I recognize recognize your guys' voices.
Yeah.
Gabriel, Cowlazars.
Yeah, he watches the show, and he's in Discord. So shout out to Skylar. He's here for the Mr. Beast thing as well. So maybe we'll meet up with him tomorrow.
We're all in the dark.
I know. We're waiting on the mystery gift tomorrow. Maybe we win 10K. All right, let's see. Let's see what we're. Oh, it's only 7 free games.
I've won $1.36.
Okay, it's 2 a.m. We gotta go night. But look, this place is excellent.
Because of the song.
Oh, all right. It's 3:30 in the morning and I can't sleep. All right, today is Monday morning. It's like noon. Just got up. At the poker tournament, we were up to like 3 a.m. So came down here to get a coffee and of course do a little slot hunting. And what do I find? So with this game, you know, Rich Little Piggies, the number is 14. You're looking for blue to be 14. And look what I... 23. That's almost unheard of. Okay, I got my coffee. Man, guys, we were at 500. Is it going to be worth it to hit the blue? Should I have left with the 500 if I made a fatal mistake? It is 450 a spin. Better be getting some valuable player points here. Come on, blue. There it is. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Didn't hit it. Boom. Wow. 25. That's the question. I mean, we are going to hit it eventually, but will we get our $140 back? Hey, there we go. There's the double. So, you know, or maybe I'm just lucky. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just really, really, really lucky. What do you guys think? Okay, so we need to get our 520 back, which is where we were. Here we go. Wilds are in the house. Come on, the goal is 140. The goal is more than that, so. 271 bucks. Beautiful. Okay. We started with 180, everybody. So here's the question. This is the same bet level. This is this, in other words, we were betting 450 a spin on pennies. Now we'd be betting 450 a spin on 5 cents. Do we play it or do we walk away? Put in the comments what you would do. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Thinking about it. Well, you know what? Let's at least go down to 600. What if we get lucky and just hit it? Remember, the number's 14 that you're looking for. But really 14 and you want these to be bigger. So you know what? I think I'm going to walk away. Because we have a whole bunch of machines in this place. And we can go find a better spot. Right? So let me... Oh, there's one right there. Wild Dragon and Frankenstein. Let me show you those. I'm dropping money. Alright, I did run $20 through that. Trying to hit it real quick. Because the play is the play, but there's nothing wrong with... Why is it in Spanish? There's nothing wrong with taking the money and running when you're up, too. So 180 into 600. Because that's how we do's it. Let me show you Frankenstein. I really like Frankenstein. Let's see if we can find a play that's good over there. Found one, guys. Oh, wait. I just think he was going to demo mode. Found one. Look at that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But it's $50 a spin at a $2 bet. I mean, $50 a spin. Am I going to run $1,000 through this machine trying to hit this? I don't know. All right, guys, I walked away. $50 to spin. I mean, that's a perfect play, but if you're gonna do that, you've got to play it till it hits, and you could run $1,000 for that machine before it hits. And I don't have the bankroll, so K-Pro, you can be happy. I almost called you and said, how much money do you have on you? Let's try this, but it's not worth it. I don't have that kind of bankroll. Guy next to me, he's an advantage play player. I could tell because he was checking. I asked him, and he's like, it's a perfect play, but if you don't have the bankroll, I asked him if he wanted to go 50-50 on it, and he goes, I don't have the bankroll to do it. He goes, but I'm going to call a buddy to see if he does. And I mean, that's what you're looking for, but $50 a spin is just too much for me. But to have 13, that's awesome. So somebody will hit it. Somebody has the money. All right, so the guy I was talking to on Frankenstein, he did play it. So he called his buddy, and his buddy who has the bankroll, was like, put 2,000 in it, right? Put 2K in it and run it. So he puts 2K in it. He gets down to 400 left, and he hits the bonus. And he won, I forget what he won. That's the guy doing the hand pay. But what he did is, out of the 2K, he came up with a $400 profit. So you got to run 2K through the machine and hope it pays more than what you put in. All that for just a $400 profit is not worth it. I mean, I have a $300 profit playing these rich little piggies, you know, the $5 bets, $4 bets. So that's real gambling there. I mean, the play is to play it, but you got to have the bankroll. So at least somebody hit it. All right, so I didn't realize this whole thing is like a 3-story mall, but it makes sense when you come out of the casino. Oh, look at that guy.
We just had our lunch.
Yeah,
at
went to the Mexican place. Some tacos. So this looks like Pokemon, the Volkswagen edition. Catch them all.
Oh, look, if I was 3D Proxy, put Proxy right there.
That is pretty cool. Is that a real?
Yeah.
It is. That's a real. How the hell did they do that? I wonder. I was thinking. All right, we're going to go to the room or go to the pool and collapse. All right, we just walked back in the room. We had a little lunch. I feel like it's a cloth bag.
It's like
It's a potato
burlap?
sack.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dump it out. 10,000, come on, 10,000. Ooh, you got a hat.
Mr. Beast hat.
Mr. Beast hat. We'll give that away to somebody.
I mean, maybe I want it.
The kids will want it, actually. Wait, what's it say? Oh, Mr. Beast, the black on black.
Mr. Beast
Mr. Beast t-shirt.
Mr. Beast. Oh,
Okay.
it's embroidered. That's kind of nice.
What size? What does it say?
I can't believe we could have $10,000 in here, and I'm looking extra small.
2XS? Oh, it's for kids, I guess. All right, we'll give it to one of the kids.
I was gonna say the kids.
Maybe I'll give it to Chris for his birthday.
There you go.
Which Chris's birthday is today, by the way. If anybody wants to send him something, address.
Pair of shorty shorts.
So we got a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and a hat. This is what you should be wearing in the casino tonight.
Yeah,
Huh?
me and extra small. I'm sure that would be great.
Extra small shorts too. What the heck?
Extra small.
Are you serious?
They
You
must
think?
have gotten the wrong
What
room.
the hell? Oh, it's for kids.
But no kids are allowed at this event.
I don't know. XS. Look at that.
Okay.
Another shirt. Oh, here's the extra large. There's the money. Look right there. There's the money.
Extra large.
What is that part of the t-shirt
Dollar
design?
bill pigment black.
Oh, it is part of the t-shirt design. Okay.
Okay.
So we got the swag of the clothes, and the chocolate bars are still over there. All right. And another t-shirt. Okay.
This is the same design as that one.
It's got the dollar. The kids probably would wear it. I like the purple.
I have a feeling. Let's see. Extra small.
Is that it?
There's no more.
That's it, huh?
So we got some extra.
So wait.
small.
Oh, that's a swag bag. That's not the mystery gift.
I thought they were the same.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. Well, all we can do is wait and see if another box shows up tonight. Because I thought mystery box meant box, like mystery box. So this could be the swag thing. So what? 3 t-shirts?
Sorry. Here's my shirt.
A little small, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, we're going to have to give it to the kids, obviously.
Well, that won't even fit.
Oh, Eric.
Maybe. He'll love the purple.
It'll fit Eric.
Okay.
Mr. Beast with the $1. Yeah, extra small. So when we see that guy, ask him why we get all the small sizes. They must have randomly. They don't know who's in what. They just randomly
But
gave
you
them
would
out.
think they would put on average a medium.
All right, so I think the mystery box is still tonight, but we'll have to wait and see. What's the tag on it say?
It says
Just-
Beast dollar bill. It's just a standard.
No price? I thought they'd give us what it would cost if you were to buy this in the store. It's probably $60 or something crazy. All right, well that's cool. We'll see if we actually get a mystery box tonight or not. But what was the interactive thing they talked about, huh?
Yeah, there's no note. There's no.
Oh, nothing. That's why I think this is just a swag bag. I don't think this is the actual
You
box.
could be right.
Oh, look at the back. It's got the Beast tag on the back. That's cool.
Yeah, it's quality.
All right, so we are going to hit the pool because we are going to talk about the invitation part 2, everybody.
Don't say that. Well, you can...
Well, we're just talking about it. We're going to make it awesome. All right, signing off. All right, everybody up there in Montana and wherever else there's snow, suck it. A beautiful day here in Vegas. Not too hot either, so not too bad.
Okay, so Beast Games experience. We're on the second night. What do you think, Mike?
All it was is they gave us a box of candy bars, and then they gave us a box of, was it 2 t-shirts, shorts, and a hat that were like extra small, and that's it.
No, they were extra small. And we've seen a couple of videos. Other people are saying the same
You
things.
don't get it.
We know a couple people. They said that's all they're getting. So they think something fell through, and it's just not real. None of the hotel. They just said there's no event. Like, we're not partnered with anyone. So we kind of stuck in our room a little bit, and then everybody's kind of. I mean, if we hear more, great. But I mean, we paid $700 for this, so we're gonna go. We're actually going to but we're going to another hotel.
The hotel's great. I mean, the hotel room and the casino, all that's fine, but it's just the Mr. Beast part is like, that's why we booked it.
There's no Mr. Beast part. We knew there wasn't probably going to be a Mr. Beast, but we thought they talked about interactive and immersive experiences. Right now, that has existed of the bellhop delivering some candy and delivering some shirts that won't fit. So
right now, we're going to switch it up, and we are going to Palace Station. Palace Station is the very first casino I've ever went to in Las Vegas, way back in 1992. So, plus they have the Oyster Bar in case we're hungry, we can get something to eat. So we're going to go look at some slot machines at Palace Station.
So we're glad we could donate to Mr. Beast's good cause, but can't say this was a success. This was, unless something happens tomorrow. Day 3, there's something. But right now, I feel bad because a lot of the people that aren't locals, they're like, we would have planned stuff because we're not from Vegas, and we've been hanging around thinking that there's something to the Mr. Beast experience, and there's just not. So, again, not hating, but not great. So we're gonna go have some fun outside of here, and we'll probably play a poker tournament back at Resorts World eventually. But Mr. Beast, where are you? Your event, I know your brand is a part of it, but hopefully you could check in on it, maybe.
Okay, K-Pro got the wheel. How about the major, minor, not that one. That's okay, it's still 10 free spins. You wanted the 2 on either side of it.
You keep saying, oh,
No, it's just better. It could have been better, that's all. All right, let's see what you win. Emerald Guardian. I like emeralds. Are there emeralds in Justin's treasure?
I just did.
Right, you hit it again.
Hear everything.
That's right. You got it. You're an expert now.
Got nothing.
I fought the law and the law won.
I got nothing there.
One in the middle? No.
I got nothing there.
Well, you gotta look. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, there we go.
There you. Ooh, that's a good one, honey. That's a good one. That's a real good one. No, say turn the volume all the way up for that one. There you go.
That's only half.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
We don't need to make everyone else know.
Everybody, look how much we won, and you didn't.
That's 60, 75,
Damn.
95, about $100.
And she didn't even hit the ones we were going for. She hit the maxi again, the same bonus that she had, which is still great.
Now I'm like you, I'm getting green.
No.
That would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been really good. Ah,
2 more left.
there you go.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Couple dollars, couple shekels.
Last one. That's not bad.
Middle. Ah.
Okay, I'm
Still, that's
thankful.
great.
I'm thankful.
123 is great, but you should keep going, actually. If you don't, I'm going to have to play it. Maybe you'll hit the mega.
Okay, turn that off.
All right. So all these people showed up pissed off, and so what they did is they set up these tables and did donuts to try and make everybody happy. But it sounds like the senior leadership of the hotel is here, but they're saying they're not responsible. Yeah. The second day, right? Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah, I did that. I took screenshots of every article.
Otherwise, then
They're trying to get away from it. Oh, no. Well, it's just bad.
none of the Mr. Mystics pieces here. And you're saying, let's stay, enjoy, and be happy. It's just one
So we want to interview him. He got the 79.
I was the first one.
Get what? What'd you get?
I looked at the rates. for the
Yeah.
room,
Oh, and got 79.
And I went down and I said, hey, look, I'm
Yeah.
paying for the regular
Then
rate.
let's tell him, because we should all get the same. Yeah.
misinformation as well. The poor staff is telling us one thing, and other people are telling us something else, and then they say, don't leave your room. We're sitting in our room for hours to get more part of this game, and don't leave your room. We're not using this as much.
I'm going to speak up here.
Yeah. Tell him about the 79. We should all get it. If not 10 grand each. Mr. Beast? Yeah. This is the CEO of the property talking to us. Yeah. So somebody said they got their room reduced to 79 a night. So we're going to say, well, then we all should get it that way. He went down and complained, and they reduced it. So let's see if they'll do it for all of us. All this is set up for us. They set all this up for us, the donuts and the coffee and everything. But nobody wants to go over there and do it. We want a reduction on the room rate.
As the manager, she was saying, I'm the highest person you can talk to. That's what she told us.
Well, and I have a comment. So the gentleman back here,
Mr. Beast? Yeah. This is the CEO of the property we're talking to. Yeah.
let me bring it one. Okay. So 7 people talking about $75. Do all of us individually need to go with that rate because they were told because of their inconvenience and the bad experience. It's going from 225, which we all paid, down to 75. Multiple people have gotten that. Should we I wasn't the type to go individually. We can have hundreds go, and that's supposed to be a universal.
But wait, there's more. There's other people that are getting $300 and some comps already. Some people, yeah, $350 comps. All of their experience taken away, so they're not paying anything for it. $620.
After I acted crazy.
What did you get?
So I got $50
And $250 food and beverage credit. And I got it before I checked out. So what I did was I met some kids that were extremely upset. I decorated my room, spent $500.
Oh, I saw that. I saw
Just
that.
decorating my room because it was my son's birthday. And I invited those guests and they came and said happy birthday to my son. And the mom was so happy because she says this is more of an experience than the hotel delivered. And I actually invited them because they told me, I said, well, give me the 250 credit. They only gave me the $600 if I checked out right then and there. So I had to check out. Mind you, we sat in our car for an hour and a half yesterday trying to figure out where I could find a room at because the refund doesn't go automatically. Then we finally got a room, and I asked them if I could just use the credit because I work at the hotel, so I know even though I check out, they can still apply that room charge through an account number. And she said, no, once you check out, that $250 credit is gone, knowing that it was just me and my son. So I invited those guests to dinner at Junior's, and we got it to the check to $250 so I can utilize it while we were there. But this experience has been nothing short of a disaster. The only experience I think all of us have experienced is a bad experience.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
it should be, I think, universal.
It wasn't an experience, it was a giveaway.
I mean, I said 225 plus all this.
Yeah,
And that's what most of us did. If we need to go, we can replicate behavior, which I don't think we should.
Right.
I had everybody in the
But
lobby looking at
I
me.
think
It was
everyone should
embarrassing,
do
but
that
at the
as
end of the day,
universal
I work
reduction
hard
of
for my
credit.
money.
And whether it's Mr. Beast or whoever, I know I keep hearing from employees, this is not our event. We have it cash. It was a partnership, and you're taking the brunt of it, and I'm sorry. But Mr. Beast group should at least be here. Not even Mr. Beast, but if credits are $650, $279, I'm still like
Right.
$225. If I need to go talk to someone, I won't get irate, but I definitely will
At this point-
voice, and we can line up. It sounds like we have enough
I
here.
think the marketing department dropped the ball. They didn't properly put in place.
Mr. Beast experience dropped the ball.
And the website was taken down. That was kind of interesting too. The very next morning, the website was down. Did it explain it? It's just gone. Like on the TV in the rooms, it's just.
There's already talk about class action too. So
I mean, there's a lot of people here that are not here right now that want
just
to
like
be
she
here
said,
that had other
universal-
obligations that
Yeah.
wanted to come see us, but they
$300 in
couldn't
credit,
be here.
$400 in
But there's a
credit.
lot more people that
And
want to be
here's the
here.
reduction of the rate.
Everybody would like the 3 nights at least
They said that someone did, and then
Or more. Some people have to be. Some people
Because we
have to
enjoy
be.
the hotel. The hotel's
And
great.
then be on the same-
I mean, the hotel's fine.
completely refunded because none of us would have been out here if the Mr. Beast experience. I for sure wouldn't have.
I would have never came
We
here
would have
either.
went somewhere
I
else.
would be with my
See, for us,
kids.
we're big gamblers. We go to
And
poker.
not
But
to
the
mention-
hardest part is we had to be in the room thinking we were going to
Right.
miss something.
Yeah.
And finally, by the end of day 2, we said, let's go play
Yeah.
poker.
I didn't leave my room.
This is our first vacation ever together without kids. Like,
You definitely need to find out what happened, but that should be between your organization and the Mr. Beast experience. We shouldn't have to wait for that to be resolved, right? Yeah.
What are you going to do to make this right for us right
I'm now getting in the back.
So we don't have to keep wasting our time by being here because I mean at this point we've been here for another 30 minutes after wasting 2 days.
Right.
So what are you going to do to provide us?
Yeah, no, to that.
Donuts don't work.
No, I understand. But no, we want to be able to have a place where we can sit down, to be able to engage. We have managers who are here to be able to talk to people individually, to be able to work with them. Because you can imagine, there's a number of guests, and I think to make it the most efficient, we have some chairs over here where we can sit down and to be able to have a conversation so that we
Yeah, but
can do
you're
things.
just saying that we should waste more time. By
Right,
talking
we're
to
wasting
sitting
time.
around.
That's what it is. No, I would
we
really.
can be out
Already
enjoying
wasted,
ourselves.
2 days here, most of us emotional and complaining, just because we didn't know what's going on. And the way that you guys taking down the website, first you closed it, and then you just closed it down completely, deleting the terms and conditions as well, and deleting the whole website. So it just shows it to us. Are they going to reimburse us for travel expenses as well? Us buying something and then the website is the way, like a big scam.
What I
At
would.
this point, we want to hear your solution for us.
Just not solution.
Like, yeah. Because like,
We all want to have fun. Who wants to have fun?
Well, something. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So like, give us a solution, and then like,
Don't tell us to sit down and talk.
I think maybe the manager should all together and come up with a resolution.
They treated us so poorly yesterday.
I was there for an hour. Yeah, Martha
So
was
for
horrible.
those, so last night for each of the rooms, we provided last night for each of the rooms we provided a resort credit. So I understand. And so this is why we want to talk one-on-one to be able to make sure that we're able to.
no, we don't want to talk one about it.
To be able to-
No, one about
I
it.
think
And it does. So, and let's just so we can all hear. Last night we provided a resort credit.
That's not what that's
Listen. Is for everyone who booked the Mr. Beast experience. You were provided a room. You were provided the resort experience.
We paid resort fee for this.
I want them to pay me for their experience.
Anyone else? But there's the access, let's say to the resort, entered into a chance to win $10,000. That
Which the
$10,000.
bags were not sealed. The
The
bags were
bags
not
weren't even
sealed.
sealed.
And that's actually, I looked into Nevada's law.
It's against
That's
that.
actually against the law.
Yeah.
Yep.
The $10,000 were $10,000 were awarded.
Was it redeemed? Did the people? Okay.
Right.
We can give you the
Yeah, we would like that information.
no of those things. And so above and beyond the resort credit that we're provided, in addition to delivering the room, in addition to that is the consistent application of the guest recovery, because
None of
to
us
be able
would
to-
be here for the hotel, for the Hilton Conrad experience. That's not what we came for. We came for the Mr. Beast experience. You guys decided to host it and win a contract. Unfortunately, the contract wasn't written correctly somewhere, right? And not to mention the heartbreak that we had to deal with as parents to tell our children, this is what we came for and this is what we're not giving. To him, Hilton didn't drop the ball. I dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Mommy let him down.
And
So that's my issue.
what you did as a parent was heartwarming to hear what you did to make that to make that decision. And I appreciate you for being a part of the solution to be able to
Right.
figure that out.
And I would appreciate if the hotel will take full responsibility, because we shouldn't even be paying $79 a night, because we would not be here if we were not conned through a website that was popping up on our Facebook that Hilton took responsibility and said, we're going to go in partnership and we're going to agree to do this event. At the end of the day, Mr. Beast's team and your team dropped the ball somewhere, and it's not fair for everyone that's standing here to have to take responsibility for that on our dime. It's just not fair
Some people flew
at
here.
all.
Yeah.
Flew here,
They're not
took 4
asking for
days
your
off from
plane
work.
tickets. They're
I
asking
mean,
for the refund on the stay. They could ask you for the plane tickets. Absolutely.
No, but we have managers here to be able to engage. It's just going to be.
Where are the managers?
No.
Well,
Instead of emotionally having all the parents speak over and over and over about the experience, how about the managers get together and we figure out another time, if that works for you guys, or something. But we don't want to spend another. I actually am at another hotel. I have bought go passes for me and him to do, because I got to give him something for his birthday, right? So I don't think that it's okay or sufficient that we should stand here and talk about emotional distress over and over and over and over and over. How about the managers get together, come up with a solution, and then tell us what that is? And if it doesn't work for us, then we just open a class action lawsuit and we move forward with that. At this point, we can't continue to play with the hotel and the way that they're structuring it. It's obviously not sufficient. She charged me $311 for the one night stay. Why not giving me the $79 stay and say, hey ma'am, go ahead and pack up and get out, if that was the situation? But she didn't. Martha sat at that front desk and was condescending, talking at me rather than talking to me. She was never, the people that work at the front desk, they were more understanding, and I can see the genuineness, frustration on their end and how they felt like, I'm so sorry, the apologetic and all of that. Martha came out with this whole demeanor of like, F you, this is what's going on, and I'm the highest manager. And I said, everyone has a manager. So the fact that it was a Monday, not a weekend, we have to take that into consideration. Somebody on that back end should have come out from marketing. There should have been a events coordinator here to tell us where to go and what to do. A blast email, I get it, he's super popular, right? So the level of celebrity that he is, they can't just tell us because any one of us can put it on TikTok and then they have a cluster of people that don't belong here. I get that. But if you didn't utilize the resources that you guys have in your database and say, hey, stay by your phone, not stay in your room, like we're playing this like locked in room game from Mr. Beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kept asking, can't you call me? I can go to the pool.
Right.
They're like, no.
Email, say, hey, it's 2:05. Let's send the blast email at 2:15. Meet in the theater. And have him in the theater because that would secure his security to not be bothered. There's so many resources and technology that we have that I feel. Let's not even talk about Mr. Beast. The hotel could have utilized, and I think that's where we're all frustrated, is that it wasn't utilized correctly.
You guys had months to prepare for this. We still don't even have a reason why it didn't happen.
Yes. We bought it back in January. I mean, I could have put together a better.
Me too. She did in her hotel room.
And she did it with like hours of anticipation. We're talking about 3 to 5, 6 months before.
Yeah. And you have all these conference rooms.
3 more throughout.
All right, that's what I heard. 3 more.
Yeah, 3 more for what?
I don't think they're going to do another one.
No one's gonna come.
So do the managers have the power to give a credit or a refund that you want us to talk to?
At a minimum, be able to communicate it one-on-one about how to be able to kind of go through.
So can we have the hotel GM be
No.
present?
I'm the chief executive officer of the
Okay,
company.
okay.
And so we can sit down
Can you
here.
communicate between yourself and come up with one solution?
Yeah, I'm saying that's what I
So
do.
we're not waiting here. Let's
can
say
meet up again
come
later
at
today.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Why
I have a question.
don't we meet back? Why don't we meet back at 12 and go and enjoy just right
Here at 12 o'clock.
No, we want one solution for everybody.
Yeah, no. Everybody gets their own deal.
Right.
The only reason I went down immediately was I was afraid they weren't.
Good. Yeah, right.
I
Good.
went. I got that deal done.
I was going down today if we didn't do this. Yeah.
And I thought of my own like fair.
to the resort credit already. And then for those people who want to leave early, so the bid is if you stayed, you would pay for your room. But if you want to leave, we would waive your requirements. So if you want to leave today, if you have an extra day on your stay, you will leave and you won't have to pay for that. But if you stayed, I want to be clear and consistent. If you stayed, you would pay. If you are moving forward, if you want to leave, you would waive so that you don't have to pay.
Waive the one day.
What about the people
The one
that
day.
got reduced down to 75, 79? Raise your hands. Like some people did, and other people aren't.
And so we haven't confirmed that.
Martha, your manager gave the discount.
Okay. And so
So if we leave, we will charge us.
Pretty much the same.
For tonight,
Yeah.
All right, let's hear what he's got to say.
And so then the last piece is we have a QR code coordinated with Mr. Beast's team.
Don't put that on
We've coordinated with their team so that they can hear directly from you to be able to do that. And so we'll be emailing out the form that will go directly to their team to be able to provide it.
So just to get clarification, you're saying nobody's getting a reduced rate, at least, or a full refund on this. If we're saying we're paying the $1,000 we all spent to be here right now for this event, that nothing's happening.
No, I think it's important to note that the $10,000 that was awarded to someone, so everyone
It was awarded to someone
portion.
affiliated with Mr. Beast.
No.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it
It
was.
was a Beast Game person.
Look,
But some people got some credits.
I think
this is
it's fair to say that
So-
we just need to move forward with the class action lawsuit.
Agreed. Yeah.
So
Thank
there's
you.
a pad of paper
through
going
with the,
around where
with the
we're collecting
resolution.
everyone's
But thank you
information,
guys,
and we'll just go from there.
to be able to
What
go
you
through.
said the same thing you
30
said
minutes ago.
earlier today, an hour ago.
Right,
And
we
we
all
all
sat
sat
here.
here and waited an hour for for you to come back with a better
So we
resolution.
have, but I want to make sure we have consistent information.
But it's not consistent.
It is consistent, and so we've got to be able to.
Some people they could have went anywhere. We could have went to Hawaii. Some people got 2 days for these. Some people got $150 committed.
So what
Somebody
we
got
What are we
$3
going to
credit.
do to match that for everybody?
No, so this is, if you stay, because those funds go to pay for our staff, go to pay for
Yeah, the
the
$80
rewards.
that other
Yeah,
hotels
the
staff
hotel
that treated us like shit for 3 days straight.
Agree. You're unprofessional 12-year-old managers that don't know how to have crucial conversations and let their clients advocate for themselves and get offended because I use words that they don't understand, and then they go, and I have 7 redcoats around me. Are you kidding me? I'm almost 50. You need to give people respect. $1,000? Not in this economy, baby. I'm sorry. Do you see? This is like, how much thousands of dollars is this?
There was over 200 people, so you guys got
Are you serious?
$200,000.
I work in the service industry. I would never, this would never happen at my spa in LA. Ever. If somebody doesn't like something that happens, it's satisfied and done. Nobody even knows in my whole spa what's going on if there's an issue. They get taken care of, it's done. It's quiet. Whatever you want, whatever you need. You came here, you chose me out of everything. You know how many 5-star resorts are in this city? And we came here for your gaslighting, fake clickbait advertisement of something that's super popular. When I go to the Tom Brady experience in Boston, Tom Brady's there, okay? These kids and these young adults and these influencers, they wanted to see Jimmy. They wanted to see the boys that hang out with them. They thought people were gonna be here. They thought there was an experience. Do you not understand that?
No,
It was advertised that there was going to be, not just
I left my spa to come support my daughter on my busiest day, my busiest money-making day on Sunday, to come here. I have bought $63 cocktails. I have dropped so much money. In fact, I have a $200 massage in 15 minutes that I thought this was all just going to be such a lovely time. And you want to sit here and give us this fluff talk. I want a definitive answer. I want something to be done. I'm sorry that you guys use this. No, don't cut me off. I'm sorry that you guys use this for clickbait because your shit was going down. I know that you fired 50 people and Alex Dixon was brought on January 26th of 2025. She bought this experience. I don't know when you guys bought this experience, but my baby who's 21 with her hardworking own money bought this experience on February 9th. That's when I got the email. So that's less than 30 days that Alex Dixon, the CEO, was brought on to reinvent this sinking hole. Okay? So now I'm starting to think this is all fake. I've tagged Mr. Beast, I've emailed Mr. Beast, I have it smeared all over every following I could possibly do. And you give me one little tiny signature saying he approved this. This is bullshit. Every experience he's ever had since he came out and all these people love him, he's been there. There's been activities. There's been something. Then you want to give people extra small shirts and extra large shirts and booty shorts, and that's gay. She could have bought that. She bought that at home. I could be in Beverly Hills at the pool.
And they were all discounted.
I did not have to be here. Okay? So this, what you just did, that's cool, and I know that was the first thing that you were going to lead with, but that's not working.
No, it's not good enough.
And you're not going to kick us out.
You met with 5 managers. That's 5 people that are some sort of head in this hotel that should have came up with the right resolution for however many people are here.
1,000%.
You're talking about you met with 5 people for 30 minutes and came up with the same resolution you had at the beginning of that.
It's the travel.
But it's really that we're all getting different information. Different people are being compensated differently. I've talked to everybody here. We're all talking. We're in a group chat. We know what's going on. I know that somebody was offered $75 a night. I know somebody was given
somebody got all their money back.
bill credit. Somebody got all their money back.
I know somebody
One
who
lady
wants
got
a 600 that got their merch taken away but got a new room.
Why are they being compensated but not everybody? So we have to like scream on the top of our lungs to be fair.
And look ugly. You think
like,
we're
we
all
paid a lot of
unprofessional
money for
ghetto
this.
trash? We paid to come here. We have manners, but we are level 12 now. Y'all been playing in our face.
Yeah.
From check-in, dude, with those purple shirts on that you gave us.
Staff shirts that are
It's
on Mr. Beast's website.
We have like 6 security guards here for what? Just give us the right resolution that we all like. Yeah. So we can all move forward. Give us a resolution.
Be fair to everybody.
Of course, our money back.
Look at this. All these different people Mr. Beast has brought. This beautiful. Yeah. You never
It
see
is.
this culture. All these different people liking one thing. Okay? We can't agree on fucking politics, but we like Mr. Beast, so we couldn't have the fucking experience.
I think we all just want a refund at this point. We all want a refund. Everybody here is asking for a refund because we did not get what we were promised.
Or at least a reduced
At least
rate.
get us down to the $79. I still would have paid $80 to stay at this hotel. Let's be honest.
You
I
just
wouldn't have
wasted 2
traveled
hours
here.
of my day today. Not on top
And
of
yesterday.
Yesterday and the day before.
I could be halfway back to Arizona right now, but I was told to stay here, hang out, let's see what we're gonna do.
The contract.
People are told to stay in their room. People are staying in their rooms for up to 2
me.
days. I thought I stayed in my room for almost 24 hours and thought that was bad. I just met people that stayed in their room for 2 days.
With Channel 8 stuck on the TV, thinking something was gonna pop up and it was the same screen.
That
And
is
I didn't
messed
even
up.
get told that Channel 8 was a thing because I got checked in with a regular staff member and not a Beast check-in experience person too. So I didn't get my experience technically.
Nobody got an
I
experience.
could have got the whole, I mean, like the check-in part. Like, I could have got the $89 fee then because I got checked in by a regular person, right?
So since you're in the know, how far is this experience, deviated away from what it should have been?
Well, I think there's a whole range of.
I know there was a lot of expectations, but what was it supposed to be?
Yeah, no.
What was the expectation?
Look, I think the expectation from our perspective is that from the resorts world, we needed to be able to provide the room product as well as deliver the bags, as well as to make sure that we awarded the $10,000 to a recipient.
So on your guys' website, you guys had throughout the week immersive experiences with dining, where is that at?
And there's no way to say that we fell short. That we fell short.
Right. So what responsibility are you guys going to be taking as falling short on that?
Yeah, and so what we've outlined is to be able to say we want to make sure that you have an opportunity to explore so many other aspects of our resort. So it's listen.
We didn't come here to
provide $50 food credit at the pool, $50 at Red Tail, to be able to make sure that we're delivering upon these.
Okay. Is there a representative of Mr. Beast here?
And
we paid $740 more than every other hotel room guest.
That gets us amenities.
What are you providing us for $740 extra?
No.
That's kind of where I'm coming from.
Yeah, exactly. So we gave out $10,000.
That's a giveaway. That's not an experience.
That's a
giveaway.
What we paid, you gave to
One
somebody.
second. So I think just to be able to get to the core of it, right? So many of us had an expectation. It sounds like that of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is not here. I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm Alex Dixon.
Is there a representative for him here?
Las Vegas. We are in Las Vegas. Do you know the rules of the giveaway?
Yes.
Do you know the rules of the
Yes.
giveaway?
And
we received some bags that were not sealed. We received them secretly by someone delivering them to our food.
Exactly.
We don't know how they were distributed, but they had full access to all of those bags that were not sealed. By any law, especially in Nevada, any giveaway, any lottery, anything else, there should be someone present.
It will be impressive.
There should be someone present. So whatever you are saying about the giveaway is not valid. And any lawyer, even in a high school, can have that, dismissed as a giveaway. So if you are saying that, we will take that giveaway. And I'm not here for the $10,000 giveaway. And if there are some people that got $650 refunded, some got $79 refunded, and then you go out and say, yeah, we know that a couple of people got a refund, but you guys are not those people. And you are saying you can leave today and you are getting a credit. It's already 1 p.m. It's past your checkout time. So you are not giving me time to use your credit because I want to leave today, right? So basically I'm forfeiting the credit to a giveaway right now.
You can still enjoy it.
Like, how can I enjoy it?
I have a question.
There's a lot of things you can
There
do.
should be
Okay,
one
what's your name
resolution
again?
for.
My name is Alex Dixon.
Alex, can you speak louder? Even me, that I'm dying, I speak louder.
Our intent was.
Okay. You speak about that ridiculous credit.
Okay.
Do you think all of us were here to beg that stupid credit? Not even if you give us the money back, not even if you give us a $200 credit, it's gonna cover this horrible experience. We waste time. For example, now
great example of that. But this time, I be like enjoying a pool, and not even in this hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, in a better hotel because, like I said, on top of the bad experience, my roommate was disgusting. I found a fingernail, a hair in the shower.
I'll tell you, real hotel, $65
and like I said,
10 times bigger than this hotel.
How do you feel if you go on vacation and so what do you think? Are you gonna feel that's right, or how do you feel if you experience this thing at $50? They're gonna cover
$50 is a laugh in our face, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't bottle of water. I'm $4,500 in from start to finish with this experience.
For example, I have a reservation for the Hell's Kitchen. I'm not gonna be spending the super the credit. So I'm not here for begging for food. I have a reservation for a trip in a helicopter with a dinner. I have a reservation in a Hell's Kitchen. What is gonna do to me the stupid $50 credit?
It's gonna get you one drink.
If that.
I don't drink.
Exactly.
I don't even drink. And if
Okay,
I don't drink.
after you've heard everybody, or not everybody, because I bet every single person here has a story to say, the time they've wasted, the money they've wasted, you know, like I work really hard and I know every single one here does too. I don't get the money handed to me. So you came here with a resolution that doesn't work for us. Where are we going now? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to satisfy everyone because the experience that people were looking for.
Can you speak louder?
What I'm saying, yep, no, understood. It's like there's no way to be able to satisfy.
It's always a way. I'm a business
So
owner.
there's no way to be able to satisfy the experience or the expectation of what we are trying to do. Is one is to be here and to listen, to be able to engage, and for the things that we have in our control, which I cannot snap my fingers and have Mr. Beast come. I cannot snap my fingers just to be able to do that.
Alex, I will say, I think we're all past the expectation part of it, right? We're past that. We already know we're not getting anything. We already know we're not getting the experience out of it. So we just want our money back.
Yeah.
You know, like, and
day three and you guys are doing it.
Yeah, it's day 3.
should have been day 1.
Or you need to charge us all $79 for our room because we're only getting the Resort World experience, correct?
Yeah.
We're not getting Mr. Beast, and I'm not trying to raise my voice to be rude or put my hands up.
Yeah. I
But
think
that's
$100 is
correct.
really
When
insulting,
you admitted
too.
it
It's
less
very
than 10 minutes ago,
Yeah.
you said you're not getting the Mr. Beast experience. You're getting the Resort World. You get to
charge us
enjoy
the
our
resort
amenities.
fee.
So so give us all the resort
Because
fees,
you did it
and
for
we'll
some
all be
people.
happy, and we could all leave and move on with our day like adults. Because
Yeah.
we're all adults here. We're all grown. We're all 21 and plus,
Understood.
right?
Understood.
We all have the
and
money to pay.
I think
Like-
for those who want to be able to stay and to be able to communicate, you're more than happy to.
I just communicated to you.
But I've communicated what the guest recovery that we're doing and what we've delivered upon.
You're still not talking about how you gave some people some stuff and not others.
Yeah, look, just like different people pay.
We
different
deserve
rates.
Just like I said, even if you give us the money back, in my case, I don't know you guys, but even, because my thing is not the money. My thing is the experience, the bad experience, the hard feelings of my kids.
That's what we can't represent.
So is there a representative from Mr. Beast on prem?
We deserve,
Well, that's a problem, probably. That's a problem.
We deserve a compensation. A compensation for, it's a fake advertising.
Yeah.
It's a very bad customer service. Nobody. Oh no, it was Mr. Beast, but he's not even here. So you are the ones that are responsible for now.
Yep.
So and $50 is not a. It's like a joke.
It's your life.
And even like I said, if you give them more, it's not that. It's like we're wasting time right now.
And the CEO.
I used to stay in this hotel because the service experience with the other way. I would be in another
So I would
hotel.
expect this from a first-class manager that doesn't know what they're doing. I can understand, like, if you were a supervisor out here talking to us and just giving us a little fluff to get us on our way. You're the freaking CEO. Why are you not standing up for your company and what you guys offer? You didn't give us what we offer. Don't give me clearance merchandise.
It's just accept to the company.
Don't tell me I'm lying that people are getting $79 rates, $350 credit. I got a $100 credit. I know everybody else got brand new
$350
things.
credit. Everybody right here
I got
already got a credit.
$2
Where's the
Here's $100 credit to this shitty restaurant.
I'm gonna put you an example, like you can sorry, but you get sick and they just give you an aspirin.
Yeah.
That's a
You trying to go to that pool? You want to sit in a chair? It's $150 to sit in a freaking chair out there.
Thank
But here's a $50
Yes.
credit for one bottle of water.
You have managers
Like, it's an insult.
standing around here, and you guys couldn't come up with a resolution. We already.
Yeah, no.
It's because it's an hour.
They did. They wanted to have
Yeah, that's
a
not a
resolution.
resolution.
Can I ask you what your position is with the hotel?
I'm the chief executive officer
Okay,
here.
so with that being said, if you're the chief executive, you are higher up than every other manager standing out here,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
You have that authority to make the decision to give all of us our money back and let us walk
It's
away.
except to
So
you.
if you're not making that decision,
Yeah, and
we
I'm
are,
not.
or at least I am, going to walk away.
It's
I will sign that
except to you.
paper, and we will move forward with the class action
this is the
lawsuit.
class
If
action
you guys
lawsuit,
have
guys.
not put your name on the paper
Yeah.
with her, let me get it. I will contact, or one of us will work together in finding a lawyer since he has
And
just
it's except to
completely
you.
refused. But we are
Yeah.
not going to waste any more time with this experience.
I've
And I'm
already
done.
reached out to my lawyers too. They actually told me to
Bad
speak to your
experience.
boss.
That's what we
And
did.
Well, he
if
is
the boss
the
is
boss.
doing
So at that
something,
point,
now we do have
So
to take
you
that
do
action.
have grounds to file because that's going to be the first thing that they say
Let him
is,
talk, let him
did
talk.
you talk to a manager higher up than the hotel executive manager? And we did.
Alex, what did you want to say? Sorry.
No, I was just going to say thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For those who've come.
Thank you for your time, but try to understand.
I will say we did try to give you a
He doesn't need to understand.
Yeah, no,
it.
understood.
The
Thank you,
judge
guys.
and the lawyers need to understand.
You're Alex
Living
Gibson.
with a
And you
50
already know
your
it.
business card.
She called him out too. That's why my mom. Alex,
Business card and contact information.
You're the one that made this piece of shit after you.
You're the one that scammed us.
You just became the CEO in January, bro.
Oh, watch out, security's gonna get you.
No, I'm grown.
I know.
Shit. We're both gonna go if I get to it. I'm a lawful woman. I pay taxes. I'm intelligent. I'm educated. Yes, I don't need to disrespect people. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know that. That's why I know your resume. That's why I know your resume. That's why I know you.
And that credit is not gonna cover all the bad times that you're having all this time.
So show these love things to the entire If I were you, I'd tell them.
No, and that can't be. Because right now, that's
Oh, girl, yeah.
But I think, look, I can only. Yeah, look, I can only.
Excuse
Let
me.
me do that.
Even I'm a business owner, and even as small businesses, we're more responsible than you now, and it's a billionaire company.
Yeah. And as look, I consider myself as a leader of the organization, and that's why I'm here. And so again,
But you're not
this
solving
gen-
anything.
This
You're not
this
giving
gentleman
what
asked me to,
we
he asked me to
deserve.
reiterate. He asked me to reiterate what is going on, so that everyone again has the fun.
So
Several guests received.
speak up?
Several guests need to get the proper merchandise. We have that available here for you now.
We're the decorations. We're the
We
challenges.
we have $50 food and beverage credit to the pool that you can enjoy now. There's $50 red krill.
And you want me to
Red-
feel happy? You're
red tail credit that you can enjoy now. We will.
When I already
we will
wasted
waive the
days.
early departure penalty for anyone who wants to check out now.
what time do we need to leave in order to do that?
Literally within reason. If you
Okay.
communicate that you want to leave
All right.
and not pay the extra day, you won't be charged that extra day. For guests who will stay, for guests
do you
who
say
stay,
about the extra-
will pay no refunds. How much costs associated with the guest consumer? And then we have a QR code available for those to be able to give feedback directly to Mr. B as well.
So-
he's not here, but I wanted to just make sure we repeated that one last time.
So what you're saying is Resorts World fulfilled their obligation. We need to talk to Mr. Beast. That's what you're saying, right?
Again, I'm not here to be able to try to throw in.
You're right.
You're
Right.
taking the
There's,
image
I'm
from
not.
Resorts World.
Look, I'm ownership because I'm here.
Right.
To be able to say
It's
what-
responsibility, but also the hotel because
So,
they're resort.
again, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. But I'm here because every guest there, and it doesn't matter because we've had the hotel sold out, but there's folks who are in the lobby who have concerns are the ones that we want to be. Yes. And so that's it. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. And on any given day, just being a team will be able to provide different levels. That's just. But what I'm sharing to everyone here in very plain language is that we've provided the guest service recovery that we're going to do. And so people,
He's going to lose his job. Like, this is going viral. He's crazy. He's going to lose his job.
We're providing the consistent guest recovery and I appreciate it. But in order to make sure that things go on, I've got to go on, and I want to encourage
You just look like you just want to make us a favor. It's not a favor, it's your obligation.
Thank you.
It's your obligation.
Appreciate everyone. Thank you guys.
I don't know. Let's talk about it. I almost want to go to the front desk and ask them. Maybe they'll just give us they don't know about this. They'll just give us a discount. Basically, what he's saying is they fulfilled their part. It's on Mr. Beast. He won't come out and say it.
Credits to somebody.
I understand. No, I agree with you. I agree. Well, that's why let's go to the front desk and talk to them. All you do is say no. All right, we're going to go to the front desk and see if we can get a discount. Well, that was crazy. I don't know how all this is going to be put together in the vlog, but we got some on Christy's phone, some on my phone. So we checked out. They did not charge us for the third night because we checked out. We threw everything in the car, and then we're going to hang out. Supposedly there's a get-together at 5 o'clock at the Red Tail, and we want to talk to some of the other people and see if they got discounts. So we got a discount on the 2 nights we did stay, $75. So that was all right. But what I hear is so there's a couple people that were here that have actually been on the Mr. Beast games that was on Amazon Prime. They have the jersey on with the number, and they contacted the executive producer to say, hey, this experience is not right. And supposedly they're the Mr. Beast executive producer is going to reach out to us and make it right. We'll see. So we did not stay to the 5 p.m. meetup at the Red Tail. We ended up going home. And I would say it was about 5 to 6 hours later from that point when we got an email saying we would get a full refund. So, sorry about the sun here. So I just want to say, Alex Dixon, that's his name, right? The CEO of Resorts World. If you guys watched the whole exchange, I mean, they really gave it to him. People really complained. So I got to give Alex Dixon a little bit of credit. He came down and he let everybody vent. And he said, he cares about every guest. And it would have been a lot better if he would have told everybody they would have gotten the full refund right then. But I guess that decision wasn't made yet. They just did the $50 credit at the pool, $50 credit at the restaurant. And people had the option to check out early and not be charged that final night like we did. But they did in the end give us a full refund. And yeah, I give him a lot of credit. He came down and he took it. At some point, I thought maybe security was going to, when that lady tapped him on the shoulder, I said, uh-oh, security might get involved here. But it didn't. Everything was fine. I'd say for at least an hour. I don't know. You could time how long he was there talking to us. But he took all the questions. He took all the heat. And in the end, they did the right thing. Now, what happened? Was it a Mr. Beast issue? Was it a Resorts World issue? That still has to be determined. I haven't actually gotten an answer on what happened, why the experience never occurred. Somebody dropped the ball, and I'm not sure who it was. But the Mr. Beast people have reached out to a lot of the guests, and sounds like they are going to fly some of us or all of us to North Carolina to take a tour of the headquarters. So Resorts World made it right in the end by giving a refund. Mr. Beast and his people are making it right in the end by inviting people to go to North Carolina if they want to. So they lived happily ever after. So I just wanted you to see the raw and uncut footage that I have. K-Pro has a lot on her phone, but she's not here. So I just put together what I have. And yeah, what an experience. So hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you would have done if you were there in that situation.